Salutations, gamers. I'm the OgichiGame, and welcome to Lethe. Episode 1. I'm assuming there's going to be more episodes in the future? I plan on playing those when they come out, too. Hopefully, when they do come out. I don't know when they'll come out. But anyway, we're going to start a new game. This is a horror game that a lot of people have been comparing to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I never actually played Amnesia: The Dark Descent myself, so I don't have any grounds to really compare it. But, I have seen videos on it. Oh, let me read this. My name is Robert Dawn, and I was born in London. I used to write this sentence countless times in my childhood years, and I remember Father desperately trying to teach me my calligraphy. He was persistent as a teacher, and always a caring father. When I grew up, I became a journalist, allowing me to escape his parental grasp, to live a life on my own. A whole new world had opened itself up before me, and I took the leap without a moment's hesitation. Times were tough back then, yet I was enjoying every single moment my new life had to offer. That's not exactly a London accent, that's more of a Cockney accent, but I do like the Cockney accent more. It just kind of sounds, I don't know, I just like that accent more, that's why I did it. But anyway, let's continue on. It was then that I felt it for the first time. It is said that you only get one chance to live your life to the fullest and break free. But when my father passed away unexpectedly, he left behind insurmountable debts, thrusting me into the abyss. My zeal was tempered and my mind clouded. While cleaning up his personal belongings, my old memories of him came back to me as if awakened from a deep slumber. And as I touched the yellowed practice sheets, I wondered how long it had been since our last writing session together. Underneath the sheets I found an envelope, and inside it was a letter faded with time, which I carefully unfolded. What was written inside shook me up completely. What I had considered to be my life, my whole existence, was shattered upon beyond recognition. Now I'm starting to sound a little more Australian, I think. I don't know. This accent's moving, this accent's kind of shifting here and there. Anyway. That day I lost everything, as if it had all been a part of a theatrical shadow play. According to this letter, I wasn't even born in London. Well, that makes sense. His accent isn't even close to a London accent, but whatever. But somewhere far from here, the unfamiliar postal stamps revealed at last that much. Frantically, I searched the attic, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't find anything else about my past. Yeah, this is definitely an Australian one now. I started off Cockney. I went way, I tried to start off Cockney, but now I'm like way off into Australia, I think. I am right now in the heart of the land down under right now, I think. Anyway. This letter must have been the only thing my father had kept. Perhaps he had secretly wished for me to find it after his passing, as if seeking redemption. Was I really looking for the origin of my story, or was I just chasing a dream? A cheap excuse to abandon my old life in search of a challenge, something or somewhere to test my mettle. Just a few of the many questions that occupy my mind as this little boat rocked, drifting slowly towards my final destination. It's a nice theatrical voice, anyway. So, where am I going? Oh, everything's going to hell. Here we go. That was fast. I mean, it was kind of a storm. You shouldn't be out there in the middle of a storm, but I guess you guys were sailing for days or whatnot. Well, not sailing. That did not look like a sailing ship to me. Probably a mechanical... I don't even know. What kind of ships... Do they... I guess they do. I'm thinking of, like, cruise ships, I suppose. But I'm thinking, like... What's a ship that just carries people back and forth? Most people just use planes anymore, but I'm sure they have passenger ships nowadays still. Of course, this is not modern era, I would not imagine. This is probably a little... like, it's modern, but not that modern. Because you can see there on the ground, that camera, that's like an old school camera right there. That's like 1800s-ish kind of camera, I think. Maybe a little later. It's definitely Industrial Revolution type age. I don't know how long that particular type of camera lasted, like what time period from what, but I know it was invented somewhere during the Industrial Revolution, or at least around the 1800s or something like that. But I don't know how long it lasted before they made a better design. Ow! I should probably get that out of my hand. I mean, no. In general practice, it is not a wise decision to remove something that has been lodged in you, even though it may seem like a good idea. If you don't know anything about where your veins and blood vessels and other things are, if you don't remove, shards like that, otherwise, it's a very good chance that you may end up, bleeding out from an open wound. But again, if you leave it in for too long and there's no one of any kind of medical practitioner to help you out, then you might just, die of an infection to your hand or whatnot. So, or infection to whatever. So, yeah, I would say it's a good idea to know where those are. I generally do. The hand, I would say, is not a big deal. Unless it impaled somewhere around the wrist, which most people would know that the wrist is an area that has, those big blood veins and all vessels and all that stuff that would cause you to bleed out if you pulled something out of there. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm jumping around. This is fun. Whee! This is not a scary place at all. Is that a can of beans? No, it's a can of greens. I love greens. What does it say? I suppose I'll read it in my my guy's voice. I haven't seen the miners for the last 2 days. I wonder what's going on. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the silence, but their sudden disappearance makes me feel uncomfortable. The postman hasn't showed his face this month either. I hope he's alright. He was such a nice guy. Right, okay. Anyway, I don't know a lot about this game, really. I know I can jump. Whee! This is actually... I don't know why I'm enjoying that so much. What's that book? Can I zoom in? I don't think it matters. It seems to be written in some kind of language I can't read. Or maybe it's just a weird text. I can't seem to read it. I'm trying to... Give me... Oh. Sorry about that. Can I pick it up? Can I Skyrim this? Can I... No? Alright, fine. I don't know the controls very well. I just got in, so... I'm working on a mouse and keyboard, so, there's a lot of buttons all over this place, so... If it's not directly around my left hand's clicking area, then it's probably a button I don't know. Tab, maybe? Well, I'm not aiming at anything to pick up right now. They'll probably tell me. Hopefully they'll tell me some stuff. Hey, is everybody alright? Yeah, everybody doing good? I see some candles. Let's see. That candle looks like it's been going a little ways, maybe a few hours, but not too long, I wouldn't say. Not too long, if it's been going this whole time from the beginning. I mean, if it started at full and now it's been a few hours, unless, somebody lit it even newer than that, as... it doesn't look like people, it looks like people have been here recently. Maybe they're gone now, but it does still look like things are, okay. Looks like there's somebody been here very recently, so maybe we'll find somebody, maybe not. Let's just check it out. Maybe it's just a mistake by the developers. Ooh, I could just eat this food. What does this say? The mining company made me an offer on the house yesterday. I heard they need better access to the port, and I wish I could just take their offer and leave. But we don't have anywhere else to go. My parents who lived in the village passed away long ago, and even if they hadn't, Now the villagers up in the hills are getting sick too. Bodies are piling up in the streets. I'm certain this is the safest place we can be right now. Yeah, looking at these candles look... I mean, not super recent, but at least several hours recent. I mean, you know, candles can go for a while, but these are not, like... These have not been on for a super long time. I mean, let's see. If it had been about a day's time, the candle should be almost gone, I think. If it's been gone, if that candle has been on for a full 24 hours or more, it should be almost gone. Ooh. Ah, okay, so the food heals me up. I was not paying attention to that. I should have figured. I didn't realize that I was still damaged. I should probably be looking out for food to heal me up more. That's very useful. Let's see... Oh, nothing in there. Okay, that's fine. But I can open it. I can open chests and other things. That's very handy to know. Yes. Okay, so just based on some things that I have seen of Amnesia, like I've seen some videos, I've never actually played it. This has a similar sort of feel in the style, but for the most part, it definitely appears to be much its own thing. So far, anyway. I mean, we're obviously not in some castle, but things do look a little old, but at the same time, I believe that this is not quite as medieval looking. Okay, it's very dark. I hope you guys can see. Let me just pause the game, and let me just check the options menu to make sure that the gamma is as high as it can be. Yes, the gamma is as high as I can make it, so hopefully you guys can see okay. I know that the gamma can be a big issue when recording, because it's a lot darker for you guys than it is for me. It's pretty dark for me too right now, so hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Some weird stuff has been happening lately, and I've been hearing strange noises at night. I wonder who's out there. I made sure to lock the gate to the yard, just in case. In case you're wondering why I keep doing the same voice, it's because I'm reading it as though the guy I'm playing as is reading it. Just so you know. Anyway... Almost face reality. My husband is gone and we don't have enough money left to last another year. Now that winter is right around the corner, and with the roof leaking, I have no choice but to start repairs this week. It won't get fixed by itself. When our eldest son turns 12 next month, he'll be strong enough to help me out with the picking olives this year. After that, I'll have to figure something out. I just have to. Everything will be alright. We'll make it. Right. Hopefully that voice... there's a bear trap there. That's a bear trap. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a... Uh-oh. Oh, really? I, just got in the game. Come on. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Let's see how long this takes to fix itself. Okay, welcome back, guys. I got the game running up again. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me again like that. This gate is locked. That's fine. We'll work it out. Okay. Oh, okay, so this has a bar on it. Now we have the gate open. Yes. It's great. I don't know how that's going to help us, but it's open. So, yay! Yeah, I gotta avoid that bear trap. One major thing that I noticed as a difference is I remember that in Amnesia, you could actually kind of grab things and pick them up and move them around with your mouse and everything. Kind of like you would do in Skyrim or Fallout. You could just kind of grab things and pick them up. Walk up to a ladder to climb it. I'm gonna look around first. Come on, give me a minute here. Stop trying to hold my hand, alright? Jeez. I'm just kidding. Anyway, right. So, I imagine there's nothing down here. Let's just head on up. There we go. Yay! Okay. Moldy bread, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bread molds pretty quickly and stale, so... What does that do? Ooh, a note. Okay. Only use the cargo crane if you really need it. It broke down again last week and can't be operated normally ever since. They told me it's got something to do with the compressors. Who knows? I don't know anything about those kind of things. I asked the guys from maintenance to take a look at it last time, but I guess they don't have any time to spare these days. It must have been too busy cleaning up the spills in the mines. I hear it's been a real mess down there lately. Right, okay, and just in case when I came back through, I had to start at the beginning, I came back through and I read all the notes that I read up to this point. Just to make sure that everything's alright. Ooh. Nice. That is nice. That's nice. Okay, we can't climb things, but we can jump on things. That works. That works. Okay, guess we just hop on down. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go, so yeah, let's just hop on down. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, this is nice. Nice, okay, so I don't know how we would get back. I imagine we can't. That's okay. We'll probably find a way back eventually. They're kind of setting me up like Outlast here. I get inside the building, then I try to get out of the place once I figure out what's going on there. Oh, a lamp. Oh, I can just turn it on. Well, that's helpful. I like having the lights on. That way you guys can see a little better, even though the monster probably will be able to see us better too anyway, but whatever. I don't know if there is a monster. I don't know exactly what it is that we have to face off against. It is an amazing atmosphere right now. Very, very, dark. Very, kind of... left shift to sprint. What are you trying to tell me here, game? Telling me something's coming for me? Notice of cessation of activity, I guess? Whatever. Due to recent events, all operations at the mine and its accompanying facilities have been suspended immediately. Local residents are strongly encouraged to keep a safe distance until further notice. Trespassers will be prosecuted and be dealt with harshly. You have been warned. Thanks, Obama. Shutting down another mine? Alright. Let's see. Nah, it's probably something horrible. Considering this is a horror game, I imagine there's something actually horrible down there, so... Not just some, you know, what is it? The EPA, I think it is, the ones that keep shutting down mines for pollution or something. Working alongside I forget. Anyway, nah, yeah, I think it's the EPA. I think that's what they're called. Anyway, so there we go. Where are we going? I don't know. I guess I'm just going. Oh, a house. Hello. Oh, there's a bear trap. It's a good thing I got sharp eyes. The cart's brakes get stuck often, so you should use the pressure control lever to get it moving instead. Be careful with the pressure, though, or the brakes will break. There's only a few more days left. The higher-ups ordered the sealing of our tunnels at the end of our week. We're finally going home, Mike. I guess I could make up some voices for these guys. But then I'll forget them all. Like, as soon as I go to start making up voices for people, I'm gonna forget all the voices. That sounds... That is a vicious sound that thing makes. Why do they have so many bear traps lying about? I just used my telekinesis on it. I'm just... Oh, that... Steam... There should not be that much steam, I don't think. Unless that's a pressure release valve. I'm guessing that's a pressure release valve. Of some kind. Right, let's avoid the bear trap. Don't want to be bumping into that anytime soon. Right, don't know what that did. It did a thing, I'm sure, but whatever that thing is, who knows? Why are people leaving notes everywhere? Who knows? Ah! 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 Oh, what? Corrosive, but it looks like water. I guess I should have picked up a hint from the bones. I just figured, whatever. You think it would have put a more obvious sign than danger? Apparently wood isn't corrosive in this material. That's fine. Jeez! Okay, that's cool. It's fine. Let's run a little bit just to speed things up. There's nothing back there. Hello? Let's avoid the bear trap. Anybody here? Any monsters looking to eat my face? Face-eating monsters? Purple people eaters? Any of those? No? Honestly, if a purple people eater showed up, I would not in the least bit be afraid. Okay, now that is not something that should be happening. There should not be that much steam coming out. Like, okay, so that thing, that's probably his pressure release valve, but there should not be pressure releasing in the tubes. The tubes need to be airtight. What is it? It's just, that is a full-up well, and it is not moving in the least bit. Oh, okay, I see. There's a thing on top of it, okay. Nope, there should definitely not be this. Ow! There should definitely not be that steam coming out of there. We need to patch that up if we can. What is that? Oh. Oh, okay. The electricity is on. Electric stuff, whatever. Okay, we need to avoid the fence because that's an electric fence. I'm imagining that the rails are also electrified. Let me get in the cart. Ah, yep, they're definitely electric. Ow, I just went in the cart. What do I do about that? What do I do about that? Oh, come on, you gotta give me a hint here. Alright, fine. I'll figure it out, don't worry. For starters, all this electric fence bullcrap, need to fix that. There's a light over there. That probably has something to do with it. I bet I don't even need to be in here. I bet I'm being a moron. Sounds about right. Oh! I smacked my face right into an electric fence. Bear traps I might be able to avoid, but this electric fence stuff is really throwing me for a loop. Ah, there's the stinking lever I should have remembered. Oh, jeez! That's some cart! It's just gone. I imagine I can turn off the electric fence now. I'm gonna go turn that off. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn that off. I don't want that on. We don't want no electric fences. Nope, can't turn that off. I can't turn it off. Shouldn't I be able to turn it off? I mean, why is this thing here? What are you? You did something before. You got that bird away. What are you? What is that thing? Is it like collecting some kind of material, a gas or something? Okay, it doesn't look to be electric anymore. No, it's not electric anymore. Why is that glowy? Oh, it's like food or something. Alright, well, let's get going. Oh, the cart just ran here and smashed into a wall. Yeah, would have thought they would have dug more tunnel with cart on it. Carts are very handy. Danger, corrosive material. There's corrosive material in there? Huh, that doesn't sound good. What are you guys collecting that's corrosive? I probably, whatever it is, I took a big step in it. Got a bunch in me. I can't move. Okay, there we go. Use radio transmitter to save progress. Ooh. Saving! That's weird. Why was it there? Anyway. Fragile. Okay. Must be Italian. Where, can I open this door? I can. Can I open this door? Oh, okay, I can. I was about to say, that door doesn't sound... I should have listened to the locals. They warned me about the coming storm. I barely made it out alive, although the directions the fishermen gave me were were most helpful. I completely lost my bearings in the chaos. I should move quickly and find shelter before things get any worse. I don't know where we're going. I don't. I have no idea. I'm glad we saved. That's nice. Oh, it's saving again. It's like... It is like, If I go down there, I'm not getting back up, I don't think. Oh, wait. I could jump on that. There was a ladder back here, though. I wanted to climb that ladder. I can't climb the ladder. Great. So, whatever was there, I'm just screwed. Right, my curiosity killed me. There we go. That's the way of the world. Okay. There's a barrel. Just a barrel. It is dark. Give me that light. There we go. Now we can all see. Every one of us. Oh, there's a door over here. Seems to be locked. Anything back there? Nothing. Can't open it. Hello? Is there any monsters? Like any monsters at all? Okay, it's very dark. Let's keep an eye out on the ground in case they put any bear traps in here. There we go. That doesn't seem safe. Yeah, that ain't safe. Man, that light does not do a whole lot, does it? Okay, we seem to be okay. Just want to make sure, because they kind of put those bear traps around. I'm assuming those bear traps are going to be in the mines, too, somewhere. Ooh, a note. What's this say? Mike, as much as we try to get rid of these bloody mushrooms, I keep growing back for some unknown reason. This new guy from the offices took a sample today. He's some sort of doctor. He says the mushrooms are toxic and suggests to keep a safe distance. Make sure to use the protective suit if you venture down into the basement. Let's not take any risks, George. Oh, those mushrooms that I've been seeing literally everywhere? Ah, good to know they are toxic mushrooms. Feels as though somebody should have mentioned something a little to me, a little sooner before I went venturing down into some mine shaft. Why am I down here? Seriously, what am I doing down here? Like, okay, so let's just run this scenario here. There is a man who is in a storm. His boat crashed on an island. He doesn't see any people on the island. I thought that was a note for a minute. It's not. He doesn't see any people on said island. How do I... There we go. So he decides to venture down into some mine shaft where he reads about some toxic material. He finds that there are no people upon this island at all. Everyone seems to be gone. Like, but, okay, so would you, in this situation, you land on this island, there's no one around, do you just venture off into a mine shaft? Oh look, there's the toxic mushrooms. The glowy mushrooms. Probably radioactive or something. Although to be fair, radioactive plants do not emit radiation generally. Ingested, they give off radiation, I think. Something like that. Because there's like some... something... Sounds, what, did something happen? I didn't... What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. What was that? Nothing happened. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently the band just wanted to play something, even though nothing was going on. Alright, that doesn't look like I want to go down there just yet. I'm not going to be able to get back up. Let's take a look around, see if we can't find some food, because I'm hungry. Hungry in real life and in game. Ooh, there's some food. Gotta get my greens. I hope it's spinach. Then I could be like, by the time I meet those monsters, I'm gonna be super strong. I'm gonna be freaking Popeye over here. Popeye the Sailor Man, oh Popeye the Sailor Man, I'm tough to the finish 'cause I ate me spinach, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Yeah, you didn't think I knew that whole song, did you? Well, I do. Yeah. Shows how old I am. Alright, where do we go? Them green glowy mushrooms are really freaking me out. Alright. They have a weird glowiness about them. Oh, jeez. Somehow the light on there scared me. I thought they were like eyes and something was looking at me. I don't know why. Right. This game has a great atmosphere. It has me on edge. It really does. I mean, I don't sound like I'm on edge, but then again, I'm a very... not very scared... I'm not a easily scared person, but I do get a little startled here and there. Can I have a lantern or something to carry around? A torch? A flashlight? Or as you Londoners call them, a torch? Because, you know, that doesn't get confusing, having the same name for two different things. Day 334. The lady living in the house down at the beach came by to ask me for help today. It's such a shame her husband got the sickness too. She's so beautiful. I would hate to see her cry. We gave her our last restorative. Though it doesn't look like he'll survive the night, maybe it can ease his pain. We won't be needed in any way. Thank God it's just 2 more days left until we can leave this damned place. Huh. I'm only 2 days from retirement. That means you're gonna die. Don't you know horror? Oh. Hey! Hey, buddy! Is that you? Was that the guy I was just talking to? No, that dude's dead. Dude's dead. He didn't get out at all. I'm guessing that's a corrosive material. No, it's not. Just water. Probably have a sickness now. Am I immune to the sickness? Because apparently this sickness is everywhere. Nah, they'd never let me see the whole dead body. I'd probably start going around messing with it. Poking at it with sticks and stuff. Okay, that's where I came from. I guess I go back this way, because the mushroom place doesn't have anything. That other place didn't have anything, just notes. Gonna give me that scary sound again? They're just building up. They're just showing me that they can play scary music. They're not doing it yet. Seriously, I saw nothing. It just played scary music, and I was like, "What's going on? Is there a thing? No, band. Okay, band, you can calm down now. Nothing's going on." Just got an orchestra on my back all the time, just like playing music, and as soon as they see anything, just start playing music like frantically. All right. It would suck if there was just something hanging out down here. Does that do anything for me? These levers, they confuse me which way they're supposed to be moving. It's still locked. Oh, there's a bear trap. I knew there was bear traps down here somewhere. Figured they showed me them off early just so I would know later on. Day 83. The administration recruited 2 more locals today. Good fellas, too. Nicholas, tall grey hair with a kind look in his eyes, and his 14-year-old son, Manus. The 3 of us were instructed to stay behind and build solid walls and patch up the ceilings for the abandoned tunnels. I'll consider that to be a very odd request for a mine. I suspect they have a future plans for this place. That's nice. Alright. Let's flip this thing. That doesn't look good. That's not a thing that should happen. Oh, there's a door open. What's over here, though? It's a good thing that thing's shut and not open. I feel like the greatest danger to me right now is my own stupidity. Electricity... What the heck kind of elevator is that? Surface access, that's cool. I guess that's my way out. Let's get moving. So we're down in these mine shafts, that's nice. Ooh, light, we need that. You're reading in the dark. That's bad for our eyes. We shouldn't be doing that. That's gonna hurt us. That looks like a very ominous doorway. Anybody in here? No? There's a bear trap. These bear traps just hanging. Hey, you've been in here. Okay, I don't think we can flip that switch. We can turn on this lantern, though. We've already activated that switch. But this door over here is open now. It's right by this note we already read. Yeah, bloody mushrooms. Keep an eye out on the ground for bear traps. For some reason, I don't feel as though there's going to be any monsters for a while. I don't know why, I just feel that's the thing. I don't know what's going to attack us. Oh, jeez! What the heck is this room? Oh, welcome to the torture dungeon! What kind of mine is this? Who put up... Nah. See, that doesn't sound good. I'm just... See you around. Torture dungeon or no. Yeah, we don't need to go there. Yeah, we don't need to do that. That's not a thing we need to do. We're fine. Have we been through this hall? I think we might have. Yeah, we've been through here. Door closed. Sometimes I forget that this is a horror game. like, the atmosphere is good and all. Don't get me wrong, I just, personally, I'm not overly afraid of, like, darkness. Darkness is not something that I have a fear of. The red light, that's a bit something. You know what, actually, before we go down there, I wonder if I can go back and sit... No, I don't imagine I could. No, that's... Alright, well, let's get moving. That's fine. Now, is there a monster in the torture dungeon? Hello? Murder, death, rape, are these corpses? These hanging corpses? Those are corpses. Those are human bodies. Who just hangs bodies up to dry? Also, I want to know, who puts a red light? Who does that? Who puts an ominous red light down here? Who's the guy who went out and bought specifically red light bulbs? Who did that? You know what? The ominous glow of those green mushrooms scares me much more, though. I don't like these mushrooms. I don't like them. It's closed off. Spooked myself there. We good? Alright, we're good. It's very loud. Oh. Anybody down here? No? Any monsters? No? Ow. Oh, it's poisonous down here. I have the sickness. Mushroom smoke. What are we looking for? Bear trap in there. There's a note. Although time has been sparse recently, I've finally made a breakthrough in my study of the black liquid. And as I expected, it has much to offer. So far, I've been able to extract an interesting otherworldly substance. It displays incredible restorative properties when applied to organic tissue. Although its effects do not seem to be permanent, I am cautiously optimistic that I will be able to refine this matter into a form of medicine that will be able to administer in a more suitable manner. Further, study will show if this is true. Okay, I get it now. I get what's going on. This black liquid that he's using as a restorative, that's what caused the sickness. Already. There, I already figured it out. There you go. See, they think this mushroom stuff, these mushrooms I'm sure are toxic, but I guarantee that the mushrooms are not what is causing these people to die. That's our monster, everyone. This just looks like a guy. What is this? I don't want that. That is... Why do I want that? I don't want that. Why do I want... The restoratives is what's gonna kill me. I'm sure of it. Anyway. Where are we going? Hey, look where we are. It's the radio. Oh, look, it's up in the right place this time. I'm pretty sure... I'll read it anyway. Day 345. I really don't know what we're still doing here. There's no word from management and no one is answering our calls on the transmitter. We're out of here as soon as we seal the eastern tunnel. Then they can all go to hell! Right, we've gone a long way. How long have we gone, actually? And let me just check. Here we go. 20-some minutes. That's a fair ways into the game, I would say. Oh, plus the 14-ish minutes from the original recording. So, yeah, we've gone about 30 to 40 minutes already. So anyway, though, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you like this video, make sure to hit like on it. Otherwise, I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. What are you still doing here? Get out of here!